Hi, I'm Riaz Sidi, live here at Mashup 2023 on behalf of the Ottawa Business Journal and Techopia Live. I'm super excited to be at Ottawa's premier event to connect investors with Ottawa startups. It's going to be great. There's lots of activities going on, so let's go check it out. One of the events at Mashup 2023 is the investor reception on the terrace. Let's go have a chat with some of the investors. I'm with Laurie Davis, founder of Capital Angel Network and advisor at Invest Ottawa. Laurie, tell me about the Ottawa investor ecosystem currently.
I think it's quite a vibrant ecosystem right now. I mean, you've seen the Capital Angel Network. We've invested $60 million plus in the last 10 or 11 years. That's quite a bit. So I think it's quite a vibrant community. You know, there's lots of entrepreneurs. So obviously, the money's got a long ways to go around. But there's lots of opportunities, both the investor side and the entrepreneur side.
Sure, and Mashup 2023, it's a great event so far. Tell me, what are some of the benefits for investors and candidates that are pitching their company to attend?
I think one of the questions that get asked a lot by entrepreneurs is what's the best thing to do to try to find investors? And I always say there's sort of three things: networking, networking, and networking. You've got to get out there and meet potential investors because nobody's going to invest on you on the first meeting. You have to get to know each other, and the best way to do that is to get to know each other in a social setting and in a business setting, and just and progress it from there.
Well, it's really getting to know other people. I find it's the most important thing. Helping founders network and get connected to other people, I think, is extremely valuable and so powerful here in Ottawa. We've got a great group of people that are just wanting to help, both in terms of dollars, but also in terms of advice and help these companies scale to what they should be going forward.
What are some of the benefits of attending this event?
Well, the best part for me is when you go to an angel type orientation, if you're somebody that likes to invest in other companies, the due diligence process is improved drastically because there's people with all kinds of different skill sets you yourself might not have. Right. And that you can rely on that are going to ask questions that you might not even dream up of asking. And so in a setting like this, you become comfortable with who those people are, you get to know them, and then as you're working in groups and deal rooms on specific projects, you know that there's a skill set there that you can rely on for those specific areas that you might not have as a strength.
I'm actually a venture partner at AQC Capital in Montreal, and as such, it's bringing in my GP into the mix to understand what's going on in Ottawa, because I mean you always be selling, right? That's the rule number one of a startup. It's the same in venture capital. You got to make sure that everybody knows you exist so that you get a good deal flow. So I believe there's a lot of good material in Ottawa that that AQC Capital should invest in, and that's part of the plan tonight.
What are some of your motivations of coming to this event?
I knew some of the people that are part of this event here, and I thought maybe it's time to let the world know that what we've been doing for 11 years and are finally bringing out to different countries that need energy and electricity. So I thought, why not keep it in the neighborhood? This is where I was born. This is where Ottawa needs, new technology development or continued technology development. And this is a great starting point. This is a very good event for basically saying to people, hey, we're here. Listen to what we have to say.
This episode of Techopia Live is brought to you by Number Crunch.
Number Crunch is an Ottawa-based firm that allows you to strategically outsource your financials, especially if you're a technology startup or scaling your business. Number Crunch services range from bookkeeping to payroll to full virtual CFO services, including fundraising preparation and cash flow forecasting. Led by Susan Richards and Craig Hung, Number Crunch is supported by an established team of financial professionals who have advised and supported hundreds of firms. Number Crunch's cost-effective subscription model affords you the right expertise for every stage of your business. Let Number Crunch help your company mitigate risk by ensuring proper accounting procedures are in place, providing you with strategic input and scaling along with your business. For a quote on outsourcing and accounting, please visit numbercrunch.ca. Number Crunch, strength in numbers.
I'm here with Maurice Delafosse, Chief Product Officer and founder at Digito Technologies. Maurice, you were in the Pitch Fest today.
Yes.
How did it go?
It went very well. 3 minutes is a short period of time to get around a message, but it was a great experience. And actually, I'm in preparation for my company because we're going for the Super Session in Toronto. So we got to get ready for that. But it was an amazing event, and we're really lucky to have that kind of venue that is organized for founders like us. Because there are opportunities to practice and to exchange, but to be exposed to all those people, the investors also, and everything is amazing. The place looks fantastic too. Yeah.
And why are events like this so important for the startup community?
They are very important because when it comes to having great ideas, when you're alone in your room, you can do great and amazing stuff. But you need to get the message across. You need to convince people. And by trying to convince them, you're actually convincing yourself because you have to identify the pain that you're going after and how you're going to solve it and all. And those events force you to go out and actually confront your ideas and your vision with other people and other solutions. So that's why they are amazing, because they are forcing you to be better, to think about yourself, to make it even sharper. And that's what is great with those.
I'm here with Chris Mueller and Irsa Wiginton, co-founders at MDetect. These guys have just won the 2023 Mashup Pitch Competition. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. Why are events like this important for startup founders?
Well, events like this really give startups a way to showcase their technology and to get exposure and to build a network. So it's really important.
Awesome. And why do you think MDetect did so well at this competition?
Well, we came in quite prepared.
And I think it touches everyone's lives, right? I think we're really doing something important, and I think people recognize that.
So what would you tell other startup founders who are looking to pitch at a Capital Angel Network event like Mashup 2023?
I would say, really have your story, sound and have it all well thought out and be able to explain to a more business-minded audience.
Awesome. And what are you going to do with the winnings?
It's going to help develop our test.
Awesome. Well, congratulations again. Thank you so much for joining me, and enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you.
This episode of Techopia Live was made possible by our generous sponsors.
Techopia is brought to you by many great sponsors. Number Crunch, offering virtual CFO services for SaaS companies. Pearly Robertson Hill and McDougall, a leader in business and technology sector law. TD Bank, specialized programs for technology companies. The University of Ottawa Faculty of Engineering, creating the next generation of technical talent